The Wellington North Cultural Roundtable presents A Cultural Moment, History of Newspapers in Arthur. The original area newspaper, known as the Arthur Enterprise, was founded in 1862. It was founded by Mr. Luke, who would sell the paper to Mr. W.F. Johnson, who operated the paper for several years before selling to Dr. DeCourcy. Several owners followed, including E.J. O'Callaghan, Harry E. Dewar, and M.C. O'Donnell. It was O'Donnell that moved the Enterprise to 222 George Street. It operated from that location for the next 100 years. Arthur businessman David Brocklebank established a rival paper, the Wellington News, in 1895. Short on both subscribers and advertising, he sold out to the Enterprise a year or so later. The Enterprise News would see ownership change hands in 1902 when Reverend R. Thrine purchased the paper. 2 years later, H.E. Bywater would purchase the paper. In 1906, S.T. Haggard was listed as publisher, but by 1908 Bywater had returned. In 1908, Rickson Rafter purchased the amalgamated Enterprise News. Rafter possessed a keen interest in deciphering and reporting the news of the times. His visual impairment, he had lost eyesight as a boy, did not interfere with his respected position in the community and his dedication to providing newsworthy stories. He piloted the paper for the next 45 years. In 2020, he was inducted into the Ontario Community Newspapers Association's Hall of Fame. In 1953, Rafter sold the Enterprise News to Clive Williams Sr. Williams had been the superintendent of a daily newspaper in Cornwall, so he brought with him a wealth of experience in the business. Clive's son, Clive B. Williams, became an integral part of the news team over the years, and in 1979, he bought out the business from his father. Clive B. Williams continued to produce a quality weekly newspaper, once recognized as the best small newspaper in Canada. Williams also served many years as a member of Arthur Village Council, as a councillor, deputy reeve, and reeve. Effective June 6, 2000, the Arthur Enterprise News and its sister newspaper, the Hairston Review, were purchased by Metroland Media. In the summer of 2019, Metroland Media sold the Arthur Enterprise News and other local papers to Midwestern Newspapers Corporation. The final issue of the Enterprise News was replaced by the Independent Plus without advance notice in September 2019, ending its 157-year history without any fanfare or celebration. In January 2020, the Wellington Advertiser purchased a 50% stake in Midwestern Newspapers and replaced the Independent Plus with the North Wellington Community News. Despite its long history of local journalism, Arthur no longer has a weekly newspaper to call its own. Today, residents rely on regional publications and digital media for their weekly news, marking the end of an era for Arthur's once thriving newspaper scene.